Invite you to embrace this pivotal weekend in the race to be the champions of the Premier League.
You're listening to FPL Copy Talks. Arguably the best FPL podcast in Singapore.
It was never a debate.
It was always a
It was
debate.
never a
It was always a debate.
Hello and welcome back to the episode of FPL Copy Talks, where usually two gentlemen spend the time we love talking about the game you love, fantasy football, fantasy Premier League. I'm Anwar, the FPL casual, and with me I have...
Lukman, the sensible one. How are you, man, Anwar?
I'm good. This is the Euro episode, so a bit of fumbling there. I'm thinking Fantasy Premier League, Euro Fantasy. So a bit of fumble there, but as promised, with the Euro Fantasy series, we're having different guests on our show, and today we have a very, very special guest. Lukman, you want to introduce our guest for today?
Today we are joined by a good friend of the pod. It's Darren. Darren, how are you, man?
Woo!
Hey, hi everyone. Thanks. Really privileged
Let me give you this.
to be on the pod with you guys.
Yeah.
Excited to be here. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have played Euro Fantasy before, right? Or Champions
Yes, I
League?
have.
Yeah. So
I have played both Euros and Champions League.
nice.
So good. Another season player to guide me along with this game.
Yeah.
We're almost done with Matchday 1. I think interesting results all around. I'm really looking forward to this episode. If you're listening to us on Spotify, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us that 5-star rating, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can find FPL Copy Talks. Links are embedded in the description below. So without further ado, let's go into our episode for today. Euro Fantasy Match Day 2 preview. Let's get into it.
You're listening to FPL Copy Talks.
Having this tournament and making it his!
Pause of its coming road.
It's coming right.
Euro Fantasy Special.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, today is the Euro Fantasy Special. Last time you were singing to the chant, man. Look, man.
Yeah.
I think that is going to be one of the most annoying chants I've ever seen, especially Bonucci, face up close singing this coming Rome. Right, so we are done with match. Okay, we are not done with Match Day 1. We're recording on Tuesday night, so we still have 2 more games to go.
Yep.
Right, and all in the last Group F of the
The last two games. Yeah.
the last two games to go. What we'll be doing today is we'll start off reviewing what games have been played in Match Day 1, and then together with our host Darren, together with our guest Darren, we'll be going through our Match Day 1 results. We'll look at preview of Match Day 2 games and our plans for Match Day 2. Basically, I won't say cheap plans, but our plans for Match Day 2, and we give you a quick insights and overview as well on how we will potentially play our chips for this Euro Fantasy. So stay tuned. I'm just going to share the screen. We have a quick look at the results from Match Day 1
So far, yeah.
Let's go.
so far, and I think it's how will you describe this week, man, guys?
Sure.
Darren, how you
What-
describe this Match Day 1?
To be honest, not many surprises. I think, but I was quite surprised by the fact that a lot of good teams, they kind of falter. Which I mean, of course, I think England, they
Yeah.
played poorly. They were quite fortunate to go away with a 1-0 victory, but we'll go deeper into that later. Overall, I think the excitement's not there yet.
I feel the same way as you, man, Darren.
Yeah.
I think it was a good opening game. Like we had the 5-1 scoreline from Germany, Scotland. I think within 10 minutes, Germany scored the first goal. It set off a good tone for the Euros. But I feel that it kind of sizzled out. A couple of okay games. I think there weren't many high scoring games. 5-1 was the highest scoring one. I think Belgium lost to Slovakia was surprising.
Very, very surprising.
Italy
yeah.
at Albania, close match at 2-1 was also, I think, one of the more surprising matches. Netherlands and Poland going toe-to-toe 1-1 with a late equalizer was also, I think, I won't say surprising lah, but relatively like I mean the games are quite cagey and no one
Yeah.
called for Switzerland to beat Hungary. I think if you listen to the previous spot, the first one we were saying that Switzerland is a deadbeat team,
Yeah.
Hungary is up and coming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
3-1 from that, man. Slovenia, Denmark 1-1. I mean, you could. It's so hard to predict any of this scoreline. I wouldn't have predicted. I think the only one probably was Spain
Germany.
Croatia 3-0. That's more of a scoreline that you probably could predict but
Netherlands
even
maybe.
but even
White horse.
Romania Ukraine 3-0
Yeah.
like white horse white horse or black horse or dark horse. So Lukman, have you
Yeah,
googled
so the
what's
group-
the term of dark horse?
Yeah, I figured out. I know, but to be fair to Ming Wong pointed out, right? To be fair, our dark horse was to choose to win,
Yeah.
right? So Belgium winning is considered dark horse, right? Do you agree? Or like Netherlands winning?
It's like Tottenham winning the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think
feel.
Probably,
Can be,
right? I mean
yeah.
that's almost the
Yeah. Belgium
Anyway,
was
saying
what,
Yeah,
Lukman?
fifth or
but anyway,
sixth, right? The odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, Group E was the two favorites lost, Ukraine and Belgium, right? So I think that's the biggest surprise so far, right? The 3-0 was very random. I don't know
It is.
much about it, but Belgium losing also was a big surprise, man. Even though they kind of dominated the game, but yeah, I think that group is just turn around. You see, like both of the favorites losing, yeah. But other than that, yeah, nothing much. Shall we move on?
The Belgium had a couple of goals through offside as well, right?
Yeah, Lukaku.
Yeah, one for Lukaku, one for offside. I think one for
The
handball in the
Okay.
build up.
The handball a bit. I don't
Handball
know.
in the build up.
I don't know.
Iffy lah,
just-
iffy.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
read some results first before we go into our teams proper, right?
All right.
So when I say results, as in like I'm just looking at the top 10 most selected players. So in top place we have Mbappe, right?
Huh?
Obviously at 75%, disappointing 4 points return.
You're talking
I mean,
about
like I'm looking at a selection
ownership,
by managers.
ownership.
Ownership. Yeah,
Okay,
correct. So Mbappe, really, he broke his nose, right? Out for the group stages,
Yeah.
potentially coming back during the knockout if they make it with a
They
face
will
mask,
make
right?
it lah.
You know
Yeah,
what?
they will
The
What?
Ninja Turtle memes are gonna write itself, man. If you wear
Yeah.
the face
I've seen
mask.
some on Twitter already.
It's probably right inside. But apart from that, I thought the whole vibe on Harry Kane, Mbappe, and Lukaku front
Lukaku.
three, right, would have
Mm.
gotten you just 8 points, man. If you had
Yeah,
these three
those-
strikers,
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
most disappointing, overhyped starting front three of the tournament so far. Not many high scoring players. I think only, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think about 12 players who scored 10 points and above. So 9 would have been a pretty decent score this week. With Fabian Ruiz, right, topping the chart so far with 15 points
Yeah.
for his displays against Croatia. All right.
Yeah.
With that in place, let's move on to our teams. Let's see how our teams fared in the first week.
I'll start
So
first.
Lokman, you want to go first?
Because I'm the lowest so far. Bad start. I feel like it's been underwhelming. I'm currently on 40 points only with Bruno Fernandes as captain tonight and Diogo Costa. So my goalkeeper was the Romanian goalkeeper, the 4 million who didn't start. So he basically
We didn't start, right? Yeah.
he started all the qualifying randomly. They win 3-0.
Friendlies, right? And friendlies
Yeah,
also.
yeah, friendlies also. So I don't know, randomly they win 3-0 and he did start. But anyway, yeah, so let's talk about captaincy first. So words 10 points, I twisted. That was a borderline. I think it was 11, it was a stick. It was 9 easy twist, but
Sure.
borderline.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the first day, right?
What
so
a shame, baby. What a shame.
So I twisted to DiMarco, and then I twisted to Kane and then Mbappe, and now tonight is Bruno Fernandes. It's so many captaincy blanks afterwards. But anyway, my team. Okay, so my first 11, I quickly just say, okay, Costa to come up. Then
Yeah.
Guehi is my second best returner with 8 points. Mito stats 3 points. Di Lorenzo and Van Dijk also 3 points. Words with 10 points. Soboslai 5 points. Jorginho, Rodri 2 points. Lukaku 2 points. And then Mbappe with 4 points. And then my bench is Kane and DiMarco 2 points. I subbed them out. So yeah, pretty underwhelming game. Yeah. So yeah, let's move on to the next team.
Ratings. How you
Oh,
just a quick
ratings,
rating out of 10? How you rate this?
For 3.5. Pretty low.
3 out of 10.
Pretty low lah.
Lokman, I had high expectations from you, man.
Pressure, bro,
High
pressure.
expectations
Yeah.
from you.
What top in UCL,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
so much hype.
Yeah.
Still
Let's
early,
move
still
on.
early. Still
Darren.
early.
Darren match day
Yeah.
one. Slightly better than Lukman. Too cruel to be kind.
Yeah. Also quite disappointed with the team lah, to be honest. Yeah. I think really my biggest regret was twisting on Words being my captain. I recall asking Lukman. He was asking me who I'm gonna captain for the second round of games, right? Whether want to twist, and I was quite sure I was gonna stick to Words.
Really, yeah.
Because I think 10 points, it's not that easy to get 10 points. Like especially if you're
Actually,
thinking about
if
captaining
we
Kane
don't
and
know,
Lukaku and Mbappe,
yeah,
right? They need to have a brace.
yeah.
They need to score two
Yeah,
goals
yeah.
and perhaps get man of
So,
the match to actually more than 10 points. So it's but to be fair, there was quite a lot of opportunities, right? So I
There
think
was,
yeah,
there
similarly
was.
like Lukman, I did Dimarco, and then I went on to Kane. I went to Lukaku. Which you see Lukaku was, I mean, kind of close
yeah,
to getting a
yeah,
brace as well.
yeah,
Yeah, and then I have to rely on Bruno Fernandes.
I
yeah.
mean, France going against Austria, you would probably switch to Mbappe. Yeah.
No, he went Lukaku,
Okay. Yeah, I went to Lukaku. I
which
went
is a
Lukaku.
fine
Oh, you
differential.
Yeah,
went Lukaku.
because I
You
I
still
actually felt
fine,
like
yeah.
Lukaku is a flat track bully. So, potential to score 3 goals, 4 goals.
But he forgot VR existed and goal line and offside rule existed, handball and all this.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think quite satisfied with the rest. I think Trent got 7 points, Pickford got 6 points.
Get in there.
Fortunate that England
Oh,
got
double
got
England
clean,
defense.
clean sheet. Yeah. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Face got 5 points as well because of his ball recovered.
Wow,
Good
legend.
Yeah.
face, yeah.
Yeah, for 4 million, I
Yeah,
think
that's not
that's a
bad.
bargain as well. Yeah. Words Gudogan got some points
What's
as well.
your
So
yeah?
So what's your overall rating
I
for this
think
week?
5, perhaps 5 out of 10.
Alright.
5 for every
Bruno-
10 points that you
Yeah.
get for this week.
So a lot riding on
Bruno
50
in,
points.
man.
Hopefully,
Bruno and Cancelo.
so Bruno Cancelo in
For
for Dimarco and Jorginho,
yes,
I
exactly that
assume.
too. I just did my subs before this spot.
Captaincy
Bruno.
on
Bruno.
Bruno or
Bruno.
Cancelo?
Bruno. Yeah, Mr.
Bruno, Let's see
Consistency.
if we
Yeah,
talk about Bruno
I
tomorrow.
think they probably win 2-1 or 3-1. So hopefully he get
Fingers crossed,
a goal
let's see.
assist. Yeah.
All right, moving on. To my match day one. I surprise myself all the time, Lukman. I got 59 points this week. I mean, pretty decent. Not the best, but pretty decent. I've got so on match day one, right? On the first game of the match day one, when
Yeah.
Havertz returned 9 points. I mean, I missed out on Birds. I missed out on Musiala. But I felt like I did something right when I called Havertz form. So I captained him. Then again, swayed by the fact that maybe in the first game you had Musiala, you had Words scoring more points than my Havertz, right? The potential for any other player within like Mbappe or Lukaku to get that haul is also high. So I basically, what was the term again? You
Twist.
stick or you
Yeah.
Twist.
So I
Yeah.
twisted. Got in. Who was my second captain? Second captain, I went in with Soboslai.
Dimarco.
So
Soboslai.
it was a bit. It was no, I went in with Soboslai. It was a bit of like a Liverpool bias there, lah. And then after
Yeah.
that,
5 points.
Yeah. Then after that, I had Mbappe. 5 points was pretty okay, but yeah, 5 points.
Oh, you went Saka,
Then after
bro.
that, I twisted again
You went Saka
to
first, right?
Saka after that.
Yeah, Saka.
Sobo then Saka.
Sobo then Saka.
Sobo
then
then
you
Saka,
twist.
right?
Yeah, correct,
Sobo then Saka. Then twisted to Mbappe. And then
And
I'm
now?
twisting again tonight with Bruno Fernandes because
all of
we
us,
don't talk about
Yeah.
Bruno. But I'm probably keeping Pickford on.
Yeah.
A bit too scared to
6 points,
drop
just
that
keep
6
it, man.
points there.
Yeah, just
But
keep it.
otherwise, I thought okay, pretty decent. 5. I mean, like not fantastic all around. Captaincy now shoulders on Bruno to return a decent result. Then it will turn my game week around. I think. Because I think the advantage. Okay, I won't say that. I mean, having Bruno as captain the last week, right? I think if he does a good game, then you might get a differential against the Musialas and the Words
Yeah, agree.
captaincies. So So just keeping my fingers crossed, and guys, let's hope that Bruno puts on a
Come on,
performance
Bruno.
today. 3 assists to Cristiano Ronaldo. Come on, Bruno.
No, you don't
Come on,
you don't
Manchester
want Ronaldo to
United.
score,
Come
bro.
on, you.
You don't want Bruno to score.
Come on, you Red
Eh,
Devils.
You don't want Ronaldo to score. We
It
don't know
doesn't
him.
matter lah. Just
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean he's also a differential in that sense lah.
Yeah, okay.
So anyway, my team rating for this week will be
5.9.
5.9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you did
read
good.
my mind.
I think yeah.
I think really
Yeah.
decent. The rankings. I mean, if you look at the league rankings, also just a quick shout to the FPLOnlyLah Telegram group who's running the FPLOnlyLah Casual League. Okay, it's casual lah, but at the end of the day, they're running a price league. So the what you call it, Lokman?
The code will be
The registration is closed, right?
No. I asked Kenny right just before the pod. He said he doesn't know if there's a deadline. So I think he's trying to still join if you haven't joined lah. But
Should stop
according
it.
to the guy who's giving out the
Yeah.
prizes,
Then
he
later
says he doesn't
Come on,
know if
guys.
there's a deadline.
random people come in and join again when they are first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just a quick one. In first place, we got this when Gabi met Sally candidate by name, 73 points. So pretty decent. Florence
Go with
with
flow.
72 points, and then Ignatius Igahe Galacticos with 69 points. I'm gonna shout out. We're also running an FPL Copy Talks podcast, but this
Yeah.
is just
So-
this league is just amongst
Yeah.
the people who are in our Telegram group lah. And I would like to say that perhaps
Yes.
for our listeners, right, we've got Adli leading the Copy
82
Talks with his
freaking
team name
points.
San Siro with 82
Wow.
freaking points.
Your friend, bro.
Mad. I don't know if it's my friend or it's the Adli or not.
Adli.
But yeah, if it's you, Adli, and you're listening to this, let me know, man. And then in second, Shalans with 77 points and Matno in third place with 76
Sounds
points.
like all your friends are.
So
I know. Top
Adli, Shalan, Matno, if you're listening to this,
Pasir Ris SG.
don't forget to subscribe to the FPLOnlyLah. We put the link to the
Hey, don't lah.
to their
Later cannot
code
win.
to the group code here so that you can win. Okay, win the jersey. The jersey is up for grabs.
Yeah.
So apparently it's not
They might
closed
not-
yet. So
they
let's
might not be based in Singapore. Oh yeah, but it's open to everyone. Okay, never mind. Okay.
yeah. Right. So
Shall we
that's match day 1 for us. Let's do a quick recap on match day 2 fixtures. So I think so earlier on in the before the match day, before the Euro started, I did a quick FDR. I don't have it here, but basically my findings for FDR, there was a very rudimentary. I took the bookies odds of where the players, which teams were likely to win the tournament, ranked them from
Yeah.
1 to 24, and then the differential between their
Ranking.
ranks there is basically how easy or difficult the game is lah. So basically, there's a few twists, I would say, in game week 1, where we didn't expect. So like for example, the Belgium result, that was probably a twist. And my issue coming into match day 2 fixture is that there's not enough games which looks easy in that sense. What do you guys thought on these fixtures? So like I think for me, right, I think if you look at this Netherlands France game, it's too close to call. Spain Italy too close to call. Germany Hungary was too close to call, but I think now
precisely.
I wasn't
So-
too close to call. Was like probably a bit competitive. Now
Yeah.
Germany is more that one. Yeah, what's your thoughts?
Like even Denmark, England before the tournament started, we thought it would be a tough fixture, right? But looking at Denmark playing, when they played Slovenia, right? I feel like England on a Limitless is a triple up. I feel like I'm banking on England to at least score 2 or 3 goals. So even though they played very poorly in the second half,
performance.
Yeah, I still think they will come good. I feel against Denmark. I don't think Denmark is good. What do you think? Let's talk about the England game.
Just a quick question. You're tripling up on England, right? Are
For
you
my chip.
considering Trent
Yeah.
in that lineup?
You have to.
I am considering Trent. Okay, let's talk about Trent. He will start, right? He'll probably start again, right?
I'm actually a little concerned. No, now, I
Gallagher,
feel
is it?
that not Gallagher,
Gallagher.
but I feel that I don't know Southgate's mind, but if you look at social media, the England fans are probably one of the most toxic fan
Yeah,
base you can see out there. Man. Like I mean, Trent. Okay, lah. I
Yeah,
mean, he lost the ball occasionally once or
I think
twice,
overall
but
he did.
he was creating.
Yeah,
from
it's a
deep,
good game
you get
for
what I
him
mean?
though. I feel overall.
I thought it
Yeah.
was
I think it's a good
decent,
game.
but like everyone's calling for him to be.
I thought it
chopped,
was
lah.
more of
50-50 lah, I
Foden,
feel like
Saka
he-
that didn't perform well. Trippier as well.
Saka played well, what? Saka played well, what?
I don't know. He was
In the first half.
getting a lot. I think he was very
Output, I
quiet
think.
also in the second half, almost non-existent.
Second half, everyone played.
Yeah,
I think
that's true.
second half, everyone, except for, yeah.
Even
I think
Bellingham, right?
Trent will
Second
start.
half.
I think they will. Yeah, I think Trent will start. I'm confident.
But I would go.
Semi-confident. Yeah.
But looking
Who
at
you-
Southgate style, right, I'd be confident with English defensive assets.
That's good. I'm double up right
Because
now.
you get me? Yeah. Because the way he set up after they led the game, right, was to just
Yeah.
secure that win, like the clean sheet. He wasn't like trying to push for too much. He hunkered down. I think defensively Pickford is a decent
Yeah,
option moving
I think
forward.
so. I think
I'm
Duncan
pretty
Rice
happy with my
played well,
my
to be honest.
how
Is
did
he
he fare? Declan Rice? Was he
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Was
he
he
was
decent?
decent.
He
Like,
was
how many
help-
points he get?
He was okay.
I mean, from a non-fantasy
but he's not a
perspective,
fantasy
yeah,
asset.
yeah, he did well. You know,
yes, no.
he made a few. He
6
made quite a
points,
few
6 points
interceptions
in
and
the first game.
blocks. You know, he ran like.
Yeah, but anyway,
Oh
I don't-
wow! So okay, just a quick stat on Declan Rice. 6 points, but he had 9
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
recoveries
exactly.
so
that game.
three
So
plus
3 points there.
3 plus 1 plus
1
2.
clean sheet.
Hey, wait, but do you all think Trent
Yeah,
will
plus
start?
2.
Darren,
I'm quietly confident as well. Like 90% that he starts.
Anwar?
Yep,
That he will start.
Yeah. What's the
I thought that
percentage?
if there's
90% for
What's
me.
the percentage of him
I
starting?
don't know. I really can't read because I feel that if there's any game for Southgate to test someone else in that position, it would be the Denmark game. You get me?
Correct.
Like he could secure the game there lah, but at the same time, like the risk of like maybe playing Mino or playing Gallagher ahead of Trent for a fixture like Denmark is probably doable as well. You get me?
Mm.
Percentage, bro. Give me a percent.
Tough to call.
I think
Honestly,
because they won the first game, right? I think he will still put on the same team and then
Yeah.
like work from there. Like give him another chance to
Yeah.
play the position. Like only one game, we cannot drop him straight away.
I feel the team lacks creativity, and you putting a Gallagher or a Manu over Trent just doesn't make sense to me. So I don't think he will do that. And I mean, Trent is not the biggest criticism, also. You know, I don't think he will be pressured to.
Yeah, for them.
Yeah, and Manu and Gallagher
Yeah.
doesn't have much exposure at such tournament level, right? So they might
Maybe third game.
Yeah,
Can
third
play
game.
Menu. Can play Menu again.
Third game perhaps.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we move on? Shall we on to match day 2? Or you on any other fixtures that Wait, I want to
yeah. No, just a quick one. Okay, yeah, Belgium, Romania. I want to go there.
I was going there too. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think
So
Belgium will
Romania
win,
won 3-0 against
Ukraine.
against Ukraine, which Ukraine is a pretty decent team. Right? I mean,
They are.
war torn aside, but like they've come in with pretty. I mean, no. I mean, like it's
Yeah, they got
the
decent
local
players
players
who-
have not
Yeah.
had a proper one, but
they have
their
decent players.
playoffs and all
Yeah.
these, they're pretty decent games. Romania, you probably don't know half of the players because of
I don't know any
probably
of
play
them.
FIFA or fantasy.
I thought Ukraine
Football
played
manager.
better, lah, to be honest, than Romania.
It wasn't a 3-0 game.
Yeah, it wasn't a 3-0
It
game
wasn't
for
a
sure.
3-0 game,
It wasn't a 3. I watched the game, yeah. I think
But
the
did Romania deserve to
possession.
win? Did Romania deserve to win?
I think 1-0, yeah, they probably
think
deserve to
Romania
win. Ukraine kind of
Yeah.
panicked a bit, especially in the final third. They
Yeah.
had a lot of shots, but all their shots were not looking like they were going to score.
Same as Belgium lah.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
as Belgium against.
But I think their
Slovakia,
possession
right?
was like
Yeah. So
70%, Ukraine's possession.
yeah,
Yeah.
Romania seems like a.
Okay, let's
deep
do a
block
quick
team.
game. We do. Yeah,
Huh?
let's do a quick game.
Predictions,
I'm just gonna go one game and then each of you will
Okay.
do a prediction. Okay. Okay. Lokman, I give you an easy one. Spain, Italy.
Spain 2-0.
Who you lean on?
Spain.
Spain ahead.
I
Okay,
like-
2-0. Okay.
I like-
Darren, I'm
yeah.
giving you an easier one.
Spain 2-0.
Okay, Spain 2-0. Okay, Darren, I'm giving you an easier one. Netherlands, France.
France lah, France. France, yeah. 1-2.
France. Okay,
Yeah,
2-1
2-1
to
France.
the France.
2-1 or
The
2-0.
French. Allez, blue. All right, and I'm
Anwar?
calling the Germany-Hungary game with a 3-0 scoreline.
Well, such a tough game to predict.
Ah.
Yeah. Actually,
All right. That's all for our predictions today.
good call. Let's
Let's
move on
to
to
our team and
Let's start
So
with Darren.
Darren, I see we got quite a list of here. So you start off your Limitless draft first. So you've had what are your cheap plans first?
Okay, so
What's on your mind right now?
initially
What
I
else
wanted
mind?
to use all my chips in the group stages, which is either wildcard or limitless in 2 and 3 respectively, or vice versa. But looking at my team right now, I think I can afford to just use my 2 FTs. So of course,
Okay.
tinkering as always, I did come up with a limitless draft as well as a wildcard draft. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk through it. Yeah.
Okay, so
Limitless
Let's
draft.
talk through
so for
your
me, right,
Limitless draft.
I
What
think
was?
if you were to play Limitless, you probably have to play the fixtures. So looking at the fixtures earlier, right, I
Yeah.
think Germany, Portugal, and Belgium probably has the best games against Hungary, Turkey, and Romania respectively. So regardless, I'll probably trip up on Germany, Portugal, and Belgium. I think I agree with Lukman
Mm-hmm.
earlier as well. I think England also, still probably have the slight advantage over Denmark. Just needed the team to gel. So I'll also triple up my England. So I think with Germany, Portugal, Belgium, and England triple ups, they already have about
That's 12
12
already.
players. Yeah. So to me,
Yeah.
it's quite obvious actually who the players that you pick from those teams. So like for example, Germany, right? It's quite clear that you choose Musiala and Wirtz. So your options are either Havertz or Mittelstadt for the third player. But because you're likely going to stack
Yeah.
your strikers, right, with Ronaldo, Lukaku, and Kane, you probably not going to choose Havertz, and you can also then choose a defender from Germany. So that's the thinking behind.
I think Havertz.
Huh?
I think Havertz will do better than Kane.
Yeah.
What's your
Okay.
thoughts? I mean, looking
I-
at the
I think
fluidity of the
Havertz
team.
unfortunately get like 60, 70 minutes. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he does. He does.
And
Kane
He
will
does.
come in
Kane
clutch
got
lah.
more
yeah,
minutes.
and I still think
Fair point. Fair point.
Gundogan probably still have penalties over Havertz.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Bro,
Havertz,
you messaged
yeah.
me in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Gundo didn't take the penalty because he got knocked, right?
Yeah, exactly. He earned the penalty,
Yeah.
but from earning that penalty, he actually had a slight injury, like a slight knock, and then he wasn't like the best of state to actually take the penalty.
Yeah, but anyway,
Dramatic.
why don't you say your draft? Anyway, even on Limitless, you'll go Mittelstadt over like Rudiger, right? Because Mittelstadt
Yes.
look quite attacking, right?
Yeah, I think I created 2-3
Even
big
though-
chances in the first game.
Yeah, he got recovery balls. Recoveries also 1 point at
Exactly,
least. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so maybe I start with
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I start with the
Go on, man.
goalkeepers. So it will be Livakovic and
Yeah.
Castells. Just on the pure fact that
Okay.
they have very good rotations. One Castells is against Romania. Livakovic is against Albania. So they got good chance of
Yep.
keeping a clean sheet. But I think the downside
So
of
you're
choosing
okay.
Castells is that you have only 2 more Belgiums to choose from. But yeah.
I think it's fine.
I think
The
fine.
Belgium said don't look as tasty.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I think because of that, then I'll probably choose Lukaku and one of Belgium defense, which is
Wood
exactly.
first.
I think he
You go Wolf face over Castine, yeah?
yeah,
Or
I'll
on-
actually go
in a-
pace
on a
because
Limitless?
his ball recovery is quite good. I think he got 5 points for me in the first match day,
Okay.
and also he's quite a threat on set pieces, especially corners.
Okay.
Nicola Love is pro.
Yeah, exactly.
David Luiz.
Yeah.
David Luiz.
So that's
Okay,
for the
so your-
goalkeeper. Yeah, so defender, I'll go
Okay.
for, like what I mentioned earlier, Mittelstadt from Germany. And then Trent, obviously. I think I will also still triple up on England, like what I mentioned earlier. So Trent, obviously, I think he has a lot of outlet for points. Whether he was taking free kicks. He was also quite creative, quite advanced in the position. Yeah, so I'll go with TA. And then I will probably go with Cancelo still. The trip up for Portugal will be obviously. I think this is the most obvious pick. I mean, of
Yeah,
course,
the
other
only
than
ones, yeah.
today's match, right, it might change a bit. But Cancelo, Ronaldo, and Bruno for Portugal. Yeah.
I'm interested to see how Liao play, Rafael Liao. Whether he be an impact.
I don't think
it's
he
quite
was-
interesting as
I
well.
don't think he'll start. Yao Felix will
Yeah.
start.
There's Bernardo
anyway,
Silva
okay.
also.
Yeah,
right? So,
probably. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
my defense is
But he's a baller. Yeah.
Yeah, so my defense is TA, Mittelstadt, Cancelo, Faiz, and the last player that I chose outside of the 12 players from the 4 big teams that I mentioned is Govado, because I believe that Croatia also has a good fixture.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the defense. Midfielder, I feel it also kind of picks itself in some positions like Wirtz and
Yeah, they
Musiala.
do.
I believe that they
I
just
think
played.
that
I mean, Germany is probably the highest scoring team in the next few matches. Then next, of course, I would definitely still pick Bruno and Bellingham. I think Bellingham is the
Yeah.
best player in England right now at the moment. I was
Hmm.
quite. I think I was quite impressed by his performance. Yeah, exactly.
impressed.
Like he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
really
he was
hungry,
great.
in the first half. Going for balls, trying to dribble past defenders and whatnot. Yeah. So the sorry, I go proceed the midfields. So it's Wirtz, Musiala, Bellingham, Bruno Fernandes, and actually I was choosing Maher, is it from Croatia? Maher, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovro
Yeah.
Maya.
Yeah. So actually, if you think about it, I
Oh,
probably triple up on Germany, Portugal, Belgium, England, and Croatia.
yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
which I think they have the best odds, as well of winning their respective matches lah. Just
Mm.
look and then striker, of course, I just wrap it up with Lukaku, Kane, and Cristiano Ronaldo. This is on the assumption that Mbappe will be out lah for the group stages.
Okay. Okay, the problem with this draft is day 3, you have no captaincy. Okay, if you are going for this draft, right, you have no captaincy on day 3, you have no players on day 3. That's the downside. But other than that, I think it's pretty sweet.
I think it's fine lah. As long as you're able to have at least
3 captaincies.
you're able to change at least it's fine lah.
Okay,
Only
that's
day
fair.
3.
Okay, then let's talk through your wildcard draft.
Yeah, so
Darren.
when I was tinkering, right, the Limitless actually has 6 million over budget. So I kind of work
Yeah.
backwards lah, and I think that the goalkeeper is definitely one where you can sacrifice and go for the cheapies. So I think there are 4 million goalkeepers that have decent fixtures and also in a way cheap enablers lah. They are
Oh, they played.
yeah, both of them played. So
Where are they from?
Reshkovic
Where are they
and
from?
Reshkovic and Stanek.
Right,
Yeah,
against Stanek. Let me guess.
Where are they from?
Czech
yeah, Stanek
Republic.
is Czech, correct?
And then Rakovic is from
Serbia.
Yes, correct.
Play against England, right?
Yeah.
It's 4 million.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have good fixtures also. Georgia and Slovenia, respectively.
Okay,
Yeah, so I
interesting.
think for
Okay.
anyone looking for a cheap enabler, especially when they are just wildcarding and not doing the Limitless, they both are 4 million. So good options as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the two
Okay.
sacrifice that I made to save 2 million. So I also downgraded TA to Gehi. I think Gehi is still nailed.
Okay.
Yeah, in the England
Yeah,
team,
pretty decent,
also
yeah.
good
I think
ball
it's nailed.
recovery,
Yeah.
etc. That's
Probably
it.
the one of the best players.
Agree. That saves
game.
another 1 million. So then the last 2 downgrades that I made, downgrades in a way, were Gavado to Pongresic.
Oh, 4 million, bro.
Yeah, starting.
started?
Yeah, starting 4 million player.
Oh, left back.
Should be near.
Left-
I think
is it a centre
centre back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but then just FYI, Croatia Albania is the first game of Matchday 2, so you can see the lineup.
Yeah.
Before you make your wildcard
Exactly.
draft. Yeah, okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
And then the
Sorry?
last sacrifice that I made was Mehir for Abisha. Another 1.5 million save. Yeah.
He's a wing,
Yeah.
left wing back.
He scored in the first game,
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Switzerland.
He got scored.
13 points or 12 points.
Switzerland against Scotland.
Yeah, again,
that's right.
also decent fixture against Scotland. So that would be the difference
Okay.
between the wildcard and the Limitless.
I want to ask you, should I play the wildcard? I'm playing a chip, then you ask me wildcard or Limitless. So I said Limitless, but what chip should I play? And why?
Yeah, you see, because I did a draft for both wildcard and Limitless. Right?
Yeah, okay.
I think
What's the
that
conclusion? If you have to play a chip.
the sacrifice from the wildcard versus the Limitless is not that big of a sacrifice. Perhaps,
Okay, that's fair.
yeah, I mean, TA and Gehi, right? I mean, 50-50. I mean, of course, TA got some assist potential. I mean, from my perspective, the team
Yeah.
that I made. Gavado as well. I mean, he's not as attacking as he is in
Okay,
Man City. So to me, the wildcard is perfectly fine this week. I don't see any issue with the budget as of now.
Because also my logic was, because almost only Belgium was the only favourite not to win, right? So I'm banking on all the favourites to win their second game so that there'll be rotation in match day 3. So I wouldn't need my wildcard in match day 3. That's why I'm using my Limitless now. What do you think?
So you're saying that there'll be rotation in match day 3.
Hopefully, like Germany win, France win, England win, then hopefully there's a rotation. So I wouldn't need my limitless lah. I wouldn't need. I don't have to go with Kane. I don't have to go with Mbappe. Actually Mbappe is out lah. But Ronaldo, for example, I don't have to go Ronaldo because if Portugal win the first 2 games, he probably won't play, right? So in my mind,
Yeah.
I'm banking on the favorites to win.
So
And
you
then
can
maybe
just
I'll
wild card, right?
Lukaku and KDB.
Chippies.
Yeah, Lukaku and KDB will be my premiums, and the rest will be GPs. That's why I'm using my limitless now. I didn't make a draft for.
Okay, but
Yeah, what did you?
wait. Before we get into that, I just want to get your thoughts. Then you shared your limitless wildcard, and now we have your just transfers, right? So you want to go through that? Mbappe for Ronaldo and Vieman for Maya.
Yeah, I think good.
Based on these 3, right? Which one are you likely to go for?
Good question. Yeah.
As of
So I
now.
think, to be honest, when I look at my current team, right, when I do the 2 fee transfer, which is Mbappe to Ronaldo and Verman to Mahia, it doesn't differ too much from my wildcard draft. I still got the main core of TAA. Obviously the 3 strikers.
You got Jorginho and Di Marco, bro. You got Jorginho and Di Marco.
Yeah, I think those 2, Jorginho, Di
probably
Marco.
not satisfied with Jorginho, Di Marco.
Lunin might not start, right?
But it could be bench. They could be on the bench.
Okay.
Darren, do you hear that Lunin might not start the next game?
I think the first 2 goals was his fault. He could have saved it. Yeah. But I don't think, to be honest, exactly.
Pickford,
I don't think I need
fine.
Lunin because Pickford has a good fixture. Di Marco, I think defense is hard to keep clean sheet at the moment.
Yeah, but Di Marco
is super attacking, so it's not really off at the moment. Yeah, Jorginho perhaps the question mark. Who knows, right? A penalty and
Yeah, and the good thing is these 2 players play somewhere in the middle, so you can always see how they perform.
I feel like there's
sort
limited
them out.
upside at the moment from using my wildcard and Limitless. So I'm likely to just do the 2 free transfer. And apparently, I think there's no price changes until the third.
Matchday 2.
Until matchday 3, the beginning of matchday 3. When matchday 2 ends, that was what happened in the previous Euros. So there is also no need for me to kind of chase price changes as well.
But you limitless in matchday 3, you cannot cash prizes, right? Only wildcard can cash prizes.
So I'll perhaps wildcard in matchday 3.
Huh? Then you limitless in the knockout. Like when?
I don't know. It really depends on the team, I guess. I haven't really thought about
it. Because quarterfinal doesn't make sense, right? Because if you group quarterfinals limitless and then semi-final you go back to your round of 16 team.
That's true also.
So you shouldn't use your you should use a limitless.
Yeah, true. Makes sense. Yeah, I'll probably limitless then. Yeah. So
you're using your
before we go into Lokman's limitless draft, I'll get you guys through an easy one because I'm more or less set with what my chip plan is.
2 free transfers.
Okay, so I went through my own limitless draft, and I think my issue with limitless in this matchday 2 is that I think it's not enticing enough for me to say, okay, if I put these premium players in, they're going to haul. So I just don't feel comfortable to do it this week because look at the fixtures like we did the prediction earlier. It's just too close to call, and basically your limitless is allowing to me. How I view this is that your limitless, you are basically betting on putting all your chips in, right, and betting on one scoreline over another.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're going if Italy and Spain, you probably won't have these assets because they're too close to call, and then you're missing out potentially good points there as well.
Yep.
I'm just saying that for example.
Okay.
So I'm going with going into the Euros itself, I was okay with this. So okay. So now it's 0.5 lah. So basically I've got 2 transfers here.
Read out your team for the podcast listeners.
Yeah, okay. So for the podcast listeners, I've got Jordan, Pickford, and Costa in goal. So I'm keeping Pickford and Costa. I think they've got.
You could save your 0.5 million there actually. 2.5 million goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's too late lah. Never mind.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that lah. Okay. So then, because I've got Havertz lah, I came in with Havertz.
That's what I told him to do actually.
Mbappe, Lukaku,
the last part.
Yeah.
Then Van Dijk, Woodface, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Bitterstad, and Di Marco in defense. Yep. Rodri, Saka, I had Gundogan. I'm
Good.
bringing him out for either probably now. I think now I realize that it's over budget lah. So I'm bringing out Gundogan for words, right? And then I got Soboslai, Bruno Fernandes, and up front I've got Havertz, bringing out Mbappe for Ronaldo and Lukaku. Right. So I think I'm pretty
Why are you
comfortable
selling?
with this.
Why are you selling Gundogan?
Yeah.
I don't think he's a sell.
Gonna
Bro.
go to what sounds very sideways.
Gundogan on
Yeah,
penalty.
it does, but
Sell Soboslai lah, bro. You playing Germany, bro.
no, but if I get Soboslai, okay, I'm planning to get Soboslai out, but I don't have any other like I can't bring
Musiala
in.
lah. Put Musiala and Gundo. Triple up.
I can't. And then I
Oh
got
yeah.
I got meter start.
Oh
Yeah, I got meter start in
yeah.
defense. So
Okay,
I'm
okay.
stuck there. Get it?
That's a
I'm
good-
stuck there.
Darren, help him out, Darren. Okay, it's not a sideways move. It's not a sideways because he got triple up.
It's not. I mean, like, I got
Yeah.
one more free transfer, and I'm going
Yeah.
limitless.
How about Rodri?
Limitless in what?
Maybe
Rodri for who?
Rodri for
Yeah.
probably a
Lovra Maya.
6.
Lovra Maya.
No, so the thing is, there's not many interesting midfield options that, like I could go with like Abshire or Chaka, like one of
Yeah.
those. That's one of the moves that
I don't mind Shaka.
that I considered as well. Yeah, I don't mind also, but again, like you're missing out. I FOMO on the Musiala and Words on Matchday
Okay,
1.
that's fair.
So basically, like I just want to get there, and like the reason why I'm comfortable with Rodri and DiMarco is because they play midweek, and I've got Bruno Fernandes and like Lukaku who's playing later, and then I think those are easy sub options for these two. So I'm pretty comfortable with.
How did Rodri
this
play
one.
actually in the Spain team?
He considered a penalty
Is he attacking?
and he got luck. I don't think he was. I
No,
don't know.
think it was. It
I didn't watch the game,
sounds
but
like it's not-
I was looking at his stats. It was nothing. There's no shots, nothing.
But honestly, while doing the transfers, right, I'm quite concerned with Trent's potential to play, possibility to play.
But why
against-
though? Because of the fans scapegoating him.
I just feel that
You think Southgate will
I
listen to the
think
fans?
it's
You think
you
Southgate
never
will
know.
listen?
It
I
will
don't
get,
know.
I mean, Gallagher is I mean, if Southgate wants like he's already got 3 points in the bag. I mean, 2 more points in this next 2 games. Knowing Southgate is sufficient,
Yeah,
right?
but I wouldn't
Right.
sell him if I were you, right? You
Yeah.
consider
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say lah, but I'm just concerned lah. Yeah. But anyway, that being said, I think my cheap plan would be to go limitless in
3.
Matchday 3.
and
Okay,
Wildcard
and basically why I want to do limitless in Matchday 3 is because I feel like once the dust is settled, then it's better to see who are the rotation risks and whatnot lah.
then
So let's say German is
Hopefully
done.
for
then
Matchday 3 we get some
yeah,
legs. So
yeah, hopefully. But it's quite tough lah. It's quite tough.
because
we did
But
get
generally, you would see the 6 pointers.
can get lead lah because we did get a lead. The trend is starting sort
Yeah,
of. a lead,
yeah.
right? Matt
Yeah.
Law.
sometimes
tweeted,
some of the
so-
teams, the whole full squad, you even know. I don't know why for some reason.
Yeah, maybe like Cole Palmer league
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
Against Slovenia, that would be good.
Would be
lah.
quite interesting to have. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Shall
So
we move
that's
to
my plan,
team?
and then wildcard in quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal.
So
Looking
let's
good,
go
I know.
to Lokman's team.
Okay, so I'm playing my Limitless. I'm pretty sure. Okay, another reason why I'm playing my Limitless, right, instead of my wildcard, if there's a 3.5% chance, right, that I might not need my wildcard in matchday 3. You know, in case if the team falls like nicely.
What 0.5%
3.5%?
chance?
3.5%. So that's another reason why if I go match 3, then my team, not bad. I can just use my 2 free transfers. Then I can save my wildcard for quarterfinals. So that's the reason why I'm using my Limitless. So another reason why. By the way, my team is 6.5 million
But-
over the budget.
Okay, wait. Can
Yes.
I just stop before? So you said that
Sure.
3.5% that you
Wildcard
don't need
in-game
wildcard in
three.
your
Yeah.
matchday 3. So you feel like your team is
let's say-
rotation free?
Let's
risk
say
free?
England lose, then they still need to win the last game, and France still need to win the last game. Then maybe I don't need, you know what I mean? Like Portugal loses,
But if England lose and France,
then I can.
then you wouldn't want to triple up on England.
I would
in
still
your
want
limitless. I
that.
mean the logic. I'm trying to understand the logic.
No, but I will still want them. They're still favorites, what I'm sure, because England and France have a good. I mean, there's a chance,
Okay,
3.5%.
It's a
But I'll probably use my
So in
wildcard lah.
any
very low
case,
chance lah.
in any
Yeah.
case
Super
it's
low
your
chance
wildcard,
lah.
ah.
Low chance.
In
low
a way.
chance. That's why.
Okay.
So my Limitless draft. Okay, so my goalkeepers same as Darren, Castiles and Livakovic. So my my different defender from Darren is Ricardo Rodriguez. So I want to target that Switzerland game against Scotland. I thought Scotland was hopeless, and then Switzerland did look good. And why Rodriguez is because he was on corners. I mean, I can choose Shah, I can choose Akanji also, but I think I'm just going to bang on the guy who takes corners as well. Then Vardiol is pretty nailed. Mittelstadt over Rudiger because I still think he's a better asset. Then Trent and then Cancelo. And then my midfield, Jude, Bellingham, Musiala, and Bruno are nailed. Lovra Maya as just a punt against Albania. And then what's his name again? Sorry. Baumgartner. Sorry. Baumgartner is basically, so he's a number 10 for Austria. He played against France last night. So the reason why I think, right, because Mbappe is out, right? So I don't have a captaincy on that day. So I'll just get him as a decent-ish player for Austria against Poland as well. I feel like Austria is a decent team, so I'm just banking on a captaincy on that day. So that's why I have Baumgartner. I mean, I can go KDB lah. I can easily go KDB. I can go Words.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know. I'll see
for
how
captaincy lah. Is it
What do
just
you
to cover
think?
the captaincy?
Yeah. Just for captaincy lah. I got no one that day.
I think
So,
fair enough lah.
Yeah, so
Fair enough.
fair enough.
But
And also KDB,
I think it's kind of flawed. Like if you can get a better potential player
okay.
another
So
day, you don't
KDB
need a captaincy option every day. What?
KDB didn't
You get
look
what I mean?
that good. So I mean, KDB was in my draft, but I thought actually his underlying was decent. He got like a few key passes,
yeah,
but I don't know.
I didn't like KDB also.
I could. I don't know about KDB. KDB will be the option over Baumgartner, but yeah, I'll see how. And then my front three is Kane, Lukaku, and Ronaldo. Like Mbappe is out. I wouldn't get him. So yeah, that's my Limitless draft. What do you think? Who am I missing? KDB.
You still got Mbappe there.
Ronaldo, is it?
Sorry.
Mbappe.
It's Ronaldo. Sorry. I didn't update the draft. It's Ronaldo. Sorry.
Actually, is there
Ronaldo,
any other players possibility from France to be? Because France is also
Nah.
a possible captaincy option in the third.
Yeah. Griezmann is the only option. They got no midfielders. So they only have Griezmann.
Yeah.
They have zero midfielders, so I can't go for France. And they're playing a tough game anyway.
Netherlands.
The Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't
You should get Cody Gakpo, man.
Yeah, maybe.
against France. Against France, no lah.
Against France, you never know, man.
Or actually,
No, at least this Austrian guy.
how about
playing
Hernandez?
Poland,
Hernandez over Rodrigo. Attacking.
Oh, Theo.
Yeah,
Captain
some
Theo,
chance of clean sheet. Attacking. Very attacking.
Then I go with KDB.
Yeah, exactly.
For the...
Exactly. I think it sounds better. Limitless, right? So budget is not an option.
Yeah, maybe. Theo.
Mm.
How do you look? Do you watch the France game?
I caught the highlights.
Did you watch?
Theo is attacking as always.
How was he?
Attacking as
Yeah,
always.
he's attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. KDB.
Okay, Lukman.
Okay, thanks for the input, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anything else before we
All
wrap
right.
it up?
So I think that's it. Just a quick summary for those of you listening. If you missed the whole back and forth, you can just scroll down to the 46 minute of the spot. you probably okay. So this is the cheap plan for myself. What I've been doing is just taking my 2 transfers this week. Keep the Limitless to Matchday 3, and then possibly keep my wildcard to the quarterfinals. All right, Darren will probably play
Yes,
2 free transfers today in Matchday 2. He's still not sure if he play the Limitless
probably
or
the Limitless lah.
wildcard
I think it makes
in
sense.
Matchday 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the. So just a quick reminder why we're using wildcard in the quarterfinals is so that we have a team for the round of 16, and then we have a wildcard to basically eliminate all the players who have been out of the tournament. Yeah, and then sets you up a little bit better for your preparation towards the finals. And Lokman is playing it all his trips in the
Matchday.
group stages.
Yep.
Limitless in Matchday 2 and
Wildcard in 3.
96.5% chance of playing the wildcard in game week Matchday 3. Matchday 3.
Yeah.
Right?
Perfect. Bro.
So offline, I need you to break down the math for me,
3.5.
how you get a 3.5% statistics.
It's arbitrary though.
Right? Not arbitrary.
Yeah, it's just
right.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think we can conclude this for Matchday 2. Darren, you have anything you want to add to
Darren,
your
any
matchday two thoughts?
Yeah,
any last words,
I
Darren?
think one thing that I'm a bit skeptical about is that it's a very short format game. So I'm just concerned about not using any chips this coming match day, right? Because if someone gets 82 points, an example, how to claw back that 30 points, 40 points, and if
Quarterfinal lah.
so I think
Quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal,
but
bro.
let's see, maybe the goals will come in. Okay. Yeah.
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 Challenging, yeah. Like, yeah,
That's a good
I
point,
feel
lah.
I feel you.
Imagine if
I feel you.
Lukman gets, for example, 30 point ahead because of his Limitless chip, right? Because it's such a short format game, right? I think there's some concern around.
I mean, on hindsight, it's always like that. But I think like at the end of the day, like what I mentioned earlier, I'm at ease because I'm at peace, not at ease, at peace because I think that Limitless this week, like your options are a bit more
Agree.
narrowed into a couple of teams. Like next week, at least when the dust is settled, with the rotation risk, all this, you got a bit of a chance to pick some differentials.
Maybe
lah, in that
Dimarco
sense.
Alright.
comes in
So
your 14 pointer. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We second
Clean
Hopefully.
sheet and an assist or something. Clean sheet and a goal. Yeah. Yeah.
Spain will score lah. Spain will score.
Lukman.
Spain will score. Lamine Yamal will score. Great player. Okay, shall we wrap it up? Okay. Before we wrap it up, we want to ask you guys. Saturday night, you are on the pot onto Matchday 3 not?
I'm good also,
good,
actually.
good.
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Yeah. So it's basically before Portugal, Turkey, and Belgium, Romania. So it's the same thing. Because Monday early morning is the deadline. So we gotta get the pot out lah. So yeah, we get a pot out Sunday morning. So stay tuned, whoever listening. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Darren, for joining us.
Happy as always. Thanks for inviting me. Yeah.
See
Thanks,
you.
Darren. Your input has been great addition to this Euro Fantasy
Good to
episodes.
hear.
Yeah. Thank you, Anwar.
Yeah, once again, we're running this podcast as in this series of podcast Euro Fantasy along with our friends at FPLOnlyLah. They're running a prize league. From what I understand from Lokman, the registrations are not officially closed.
Yeah.
So for those of you who got more than
quickly
72
join.
points,
Wait.
Kenny, you better
Kenny.
update Lokman.
No, you update the
We're
group.
really safe for this one.
Update the group chat lah. Whatever. Kenny, because I asked him,
Yeah.
he say he don't know. Oh wait. Yeah, he doesn't know. Okay. So
Anyway, at the end of the day, this Euro Fantasy is just for good
Okay.
fun, good laughter, just to keep us occupied during the Fantasy Premier League off season. It's a good one. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're listening to this on YouTube, subscribe and give us that like. And if you're on Spotify, subscribe and give us a 5-star rating. Your support is always
Subscribe, like,
welcome.
and share.
Yeah, subscribe, like, and share. Okay. All right. It's been a good pod. Thanks, Darren, for all your
Thank
input.
you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Lukman.
you're
It's a good
welcome.
one. I'm Anwar, the FPL Casual. We'll catch you again for the next series of Euro Fantasy before match day 3. This is FPL Copy Talk signing out.
You're listening to FPL Kopi Talks. Right here. Right now.